entire fucking time. He like, man, I regret even fucking with you today. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't care. I'm like a child. I don't care. I don't care, bitch. You were something for me to do. I had nothing else better to do. The only reason why I came over here for one meal, because I'm a big nigga, you gotta grow this shit. So,
what's going on, YouTube? My name is Perfectly Flawed, and here I don't care what you do, what you did, or who you did. We are all flawed people. But the choice is yours to do the shit perfectly. So I'm coming to y'all today with another story time, and this is a story time. This shit was so... Really? That's why I gotta get my own motherfucking apartment. Do y'all hear that shit? Do you hear that shit? Like, I cannot wait to move the fuck out. That shit, ooh. This story time was so fucking petty. Ignore that. Ignore everything you hear. Ignore it. Because I had to move my space from my room to the living room. It gave me more space. That's what I had to do. Get out. Stop texting me. But yeah, this story time was so fucking petty. And it was so over the top. And mind you, it's like 3 story times that connects to this one fucking story time. So let's get on into it. I was dating this one nigga, and I dated him when I was like 19. I want to say it was like the end of 19, some of 20, and some of like 22, 23. Me and him dated, and he was... Okay, do y'all remember in the past video when I said that I dated a man that was overly flamboyant and that I would not do the shit again? This is a story time about him. So we gonna set this scene real quick. He and I dated, you know, off and on. We dated and broke up 3 times. And this story time that it's about him, he and I were not dating. I was single at the time, he was single at the time. So he get the message of me, and I'm at Bedside Ratchet. And I start getting these, I want to say that motherfucker messaged me on Kick or some shit like that. Girl. Y'all, that is a dog back there. Like I said, I cannot wait until I fucking move. But I was working at Bedside Ratchet, and I think he sent me like a Kick message. He might have texted me, and I'm not even 100% sure if he still had my number. So it either had to be a Kick message, or it's like a message on the social app or some shit like that. So he messaging me, and he like, you should come over. Now, mind you, I lived not too far from him, and this was after we broke up for the 3rd time, and I knew where he stayed because him and one of my friends, and we gonna call her Cupcake. Hey, Cupcake. And I don't think you be watching, Cupcake. Perfectly Flawed 1. No space between the 1. Just a space between the perfectly and the flawed. Cupcake, come on. So he sending me this damn message, and I'm at work, and he like, you should come over, and he studied like trying to big me up to come over there, and I already know the bullshit. I know the fuck shit that's finna happen. So I'm like, okay, what you cooking? Like, nigga, you got to cook something. And we gonna call him...
oh my God. I'm being so fucking petty, but I'm so fucking serious and so seriously don't give a fuck.
We gonna call him Purse First. So, Purse First, like I said, he's messaging me, and I'm like, okay, you gotta cook. You gotta cook for me to come over there, because any other... it don't serve me no other fucking purpose to come over there. So he was like, okay, I'll cook. I get off work, and I got off work at midnight at Bedside Ratchet. So I pull up over there. Now, mind you, I had already lived there. It was a little trailer park or whatever. I had my own trailer and all of that shit, and I lived on my own. And he stayed like up the street from me in another trailer or whatever. He lived with his mother, and I lived on my own. So I go over there. It's cool, whatever. He done cooked. We eating, whatever. The night starts winding down. Majority of the time, we didn't been watching TV. I don't know where the fuck his mother is. Whatever. I don't care. To tell you the truth, I didn't have no intentions on doing nothing. So the night goes on, we just sitting there and we talking and we a little close to each other because we real familiar with each other. We didn't already dated each other 3 fucking times. So it was nothing. We still had sexual attraction with each other. So I mean it wasn't no big fucking deal. We get to move into his bedroom because we were in the living room for majority of the night. We moved to his bedroom and of course he hit me with the slick shit. He like, well, you been at work all day. You can't lay in my bed with your scrubs on. Woo, woo, woo. You need to take a shower. And I'm like, I already know what the fuck you on, dude. Like, I already know the fuck shit. But I ain't got shit else better to do. I'm not dating nobody right now. I'm single as fuck. So I mean, if you want to get cracked, we can crack. I can crack you. That's fine. So I get in the shower, all of that shit. My motherfucking scrubs magically disappears off the floor. And I'm just like, what the fuck? What are you? So I get out the shower, got a towel, I done dry it off. I'm looking for my scrubs. I'm like, where are my scrubs? He like, I put them in the washing machine. I'm like, fuck.
The fuck? Like, you just bamboozled me, even though I know the bullshit. I just didn't think you was gonna go that far.
So, man, first, I ain't got no clothes on. He ain't got no clothes on. So, mind you, we done got it cracking. And here's the thing. I'm kind of to the point to where I know I don't want to deal with verse men because verse men and tops just don't work out. But verse men and bottoms don't work out either because bottoms are having this new fucking epiphany that they're tops now. They're the best at topping because they were bottoms and you just like,
bitch, no, no you're not. Just no. You need to let that shit go.
So he hit me with that shit. Bitch, swerve. I swiping. No, bitch, no, I'm finna crack you, that's it. So we do our little thizzle, we cool. We laying there. And because me and him are not together, I don't really have a perception of not checking my phone if I get text messages. I don't really have a perception of not checking messages from a dating app while I'm laying next to him. And he didn't necessarily have that issue either. But we started going through our Facebook and he like, well, I dated him, I think he's cute, what you think of him? Like, that's what we were doing. So we going through my Facebook and then we're going through my text messages. Stop texting me. So we laying there, we talking, we going through our phones, he going through my text messages and he like, how you know him? Now mind you, me and Purse
Petty, don't care.
But me and Purse have, I don't want to say a connection, but definitely we are connected to a person that I can't fucking stand. And I will do, well, I can't say I can't stand him. At that time, I couldn't stand him. Right now, I really don't give a fuck, don't care, don't wish him no ill will, no none of that shit. But we had a connection with a person that I worked with that he dated previously, like I said, a little hoe in my previous, video. And then he dated me, but he dated me before he dated him. And that became a whole fucking issue. But he like, how you know this person here? And I'm like, that's my ex-boyfriend. Now we gonna call him Daryl. So you got Purse first and you got Daryl. Daryl is the ex-boyfriend that I'm telling Purse first that's how I know him, me and him dated. Now mind you, Daryl was a side nigga that I dated. We're gonna get to that story time. But this ain't about that. So he like, why the fuck would you date him? I'm drawing a blank completely because I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I don't know why this is such a fucking big issue. I don't understand. I don't fucking understand why he feeling so hostile and so angry about the shit. So I'm like, well, how the fuck do you know him? Who is that? Emmanuel.
Huh? What's up?
This is my baby brother. Get the fuck up.
Hurry up! Them skin tight ass pants on. Get the fuck. Damn.
But anyway, I don't understand why he feeling so much passion. Because motherfuckers real quick to use that passion shit. That's what the Christian community say all the time. When they say some hateful, fucked up shit, they always talk about is passionate. Bitch, it ain't passionate, you mad. That's what the fuck it is, you angry. So I don't understand where all this hostility, all this anger is coming from. Now, mind you, the gay community in my city is extremely, extremely small. There ain't not one gay person that I have met that didn't know somebody that I knew. That wasn't with somebody that I knew, didn't have sex with somebody that I knew. It is extremely small. If you on Facebook, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be 15 other motherfucking gay dudes on a person page that you don't know. That you do know, that y'all mutual friends with. He like, he a hoe. And I don't understand this shit. I'm like, well, he wasn't a hoe when I dated him. He was just real immature. He was real childish. So me and Daryl, we wasn't gonna last. He was real immature. He was that motherfucker that didn't want to work a real job. He did get paid monthly, but it's not like YouTube or no shit like that, which I don't make any money off YouTube. But once you get up there, you can make a living off of doing YouTube. He wasn't making a living. And he was playing around. And I'm not for the play. You either finna get your money and do what the fuck you got to do or move the fuck around. Like, I don't have time for a motherfucker who, again, with these niggas that ain't never got time. You ain't got time, but you ain't got no real fucking job. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit. So I can't be with a motherfucker who just ain't doing shit. So that's the reason why he and I didn't really work out. But I don't understand why Purse First is so upset about the shit. So he tells me, like, he used to try to talk to me. By this time, I'm immune to the shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck does that? Why are you so mad at me? Why are you so mad at me for dating him? And I'm like, I didn't know, for one, let's say if he was a little hoe, I did not know he was a side nigga to petty nigga that was cheating on me. Like, I didn't know. Who? Is that T spelling? Yes. I did not know that he was a side nigga to petty nigga that he was cheating on me with. Like, I didn't know that. So, he and I dated. We did not last. But I don't know. I don't know why you so upset. I don't know why you feeling so much. I don't know why you clutching them pearls. Like, I don't know. I don't know what your issue is, Purse First. Why are you so angry? So he used to try to talk to me. He was trying to have sex with me and this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, y'all both bottoms. What the fuck are y'all gonna do together? Like, you with this pretending to be a top shit, with this inspiring to be a top shit. Like, dude, you need to let that shit go, bitch. Let it go, bitch.
Let it go, bitch. You ain't got enough dick to be a top, for one.
Two, and like I said, with the overly feminine, he was one of the motherfuckers that you would go to a drive-thru and he'd get to ordering his shit and wouldn't nobody know if he was male or female till this nigga with this beard showed up. Like, he Purse First. He was that. So, this motherfucker is tight, livid, pressed with me the entire fucking time.
The entire fucking time. He like, man, I regret even fucking with you today. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't care. I'm like a child. I don't care. I don't care, bitch. You was something for me to do. I had nothing else better to do. The only reason why I came over here for one meal is because I'm a big nigga. You gotta grow this shit.
Regardless, I ain't had shit else better to do. You was just something for me to waste time on doing. Like, I don't know why you so fucking pressed with me. But now you understand how it feels, which, to tell you the truth, it wasn't like I was trying to make no impression. Teeth in the spill. Now you know how it feels. Like I stated before, he had a connection with a motherfucker that I worked with, and at the time I hated because he dated said person. Now you know how I felt when you fucked that nigga and I asked you, did you fuck him? And we gonna call that dude, we gonna call him Butch Queen, being so fucking petty. And I'm not even in a petty state of mind right now. I'm not even trying to be mean or no shit like that, because I don't care. Me and him don't talk, none of that shit. I see him every now and again on the social app, but it is what it is. But Butch Queen, because he was one of them niggas got an issue with feminine niggas just because they were feminine and he gay and he feminine as hell. So he a Butch Queen. So he fucked around with Butch Queen, and I asked him, what did y'all do? Because I noticed he came up in one of the people who worked at our jobs Facebook feeds, and they came up as a mutual friend. And I'm just like, because mind you, we were all friends on Facebook. How the fuck do they know you? Why are you showing up on their list? What's going on? And then all the shit comes out later, and I'm gonna do a story time on that. But he was so fucking pissed off. This incident happened after. He was so fucking pissed off, and I couldn't understand why. And he just like, he a hoe. He tried to fuck me. He fucked everybody in this, and the third. Bitch, he was only fucking around with me when we were together, so why are you so pressed about this shit? Why are you so upset, bitch? I don't get it. I really don't. First, I'm gonna need you to explain some shit to me. So eventually, I told Daryl, and Daryl was like, no, that's not how that shit went down. The little bitch, first, he was like, tried to top me, and I told him he wasn't man enough to do it. So he kicked his ass to the curb, and he was like, the only thing we did was watch the movie together. That was it. And he was like, he said, I'm a hoe. Oh, I know about the motherfuckers that he done slept with. And I was like, you know what? I don't care. That ain't none of my business. I just want to know why the fuck he was so mad with me for being with you. So, like, you blow up on me because I date somebody. Me and you are not dating. Why are you so upset? Me and you were not dating. We hadn't been dating for like a year or something. Why do you care who the fuck I was dating? Why the fuck do you care so wholeheartedly and got such issue and now you regretting sleeping with me? Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really don't get it. And the fucked up part about it is sex with Daryl was way better than sex with Purse First because Purse First would paint you, bitch. Like, so Patty spelling all this tea, would paint you. Would paint boots, that's what he is. He's paint boots. Paint motherfucking boots. And the shit was just horrible. It happened the first time. It happened that night. Like, look, bitch. Maybe you should be a top because you obviously don't know what the fuck you doing. You obviously can't take care of and can't handle your business, take care of yourself like you supposed to. So I came to give y'all that quick little story time on the people that I've dated. It's just the fuckery that happens, and it's like, why you got such an issue? This was somebody that I dated. This was somebody that I was in a relationship with. This was somebody that I introduced to my family. So, like, why you got such issue with it? You mad at me because I dated somebody that you couldn't? You mad at me because I got the penny and you couldn't? Like, dude, you need to grow the fuck up. You really need to grow the fuck up. He wasn't a hoe. He just didn't want to sleep with you. Last I checked, hoes don't just be denying people. So, I just wanted to bring y'all that little story time. I really appreciate you guys for watching all of my flaws. I love y'all to death. If this is your first time on my channel and you are becoming a flaw, I love you. Thank you so much for watching. And if you feeling me, you know, like, share, comment. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And give me a comment, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, something, just to let me know that y'all here. Just to let me know that y'all here. And I will catch y'all in my next one. Peace.